Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and I have a special treat whipped up for you today. In honor of the new Speed Duel box, for which we have recorded an emergency Speed Lords podcast, I'm here to talk about Konami's second favorite format, Speed Duels. And for this week, and potentially some other weeks, depending on how well this video does, I'll be showing off some of the best decks in that format, starting with the most interesting, Union Combination. Now, this deck aims to harness the power of workers in order to make some really powerful fusion monsters, almost unheard of in Speed Duels. These monsters are nothing to shake a stick at. Using X-Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank, you can go into YZ Tank Dragon, XY Dragon Cannon, XZ Tank Cannon, and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Now, this may not seem very good, given that the current best skill is Change of Heart on a stick, but I assure you, it's a lot better than it looks. This is currently the second or third best deck in the entire format, and certainly the most fun to play from my admittedly very biased perspective. Now, there's a lot of really funny stuff happening in this deck, but the most funny thing is Union Hanger. This card is a piece of ABC support that has crept in the Speed Duels because it actually accomplishes very little for this archetype. If you want to really scratch your head at what they were thinking when they printed cards in 2005, check this out. X-Head Cannon is a normal monster, not a Union, so it doesn't interact with Union Hanger at all. Y Dragon Head is a Union, but can only be equipped to X-Head Cannon, so there's no way to get it into rotation with Union Hanger. Z Metal Tank is in fact the only one of these three Unions that names a monster that can be searched off of Union Hanger on it. So most of the time, all Union Hanger is doing is searching you a copy of Y and equipping it with a Z, which is still a formidable play in this format. The rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. Foolish Burial is in here because you want to be sending X-Head Cannons to the graveyard to access the really powerful X-Fusions. Cosmic Cyclone is in here because there's a lot of back row. Book of Moon is an extremely powerful card. Offerings to the Doomed is a way to hedge against things like Jinzo that otherwise ruin your day, and Union Scramble is the most busted card in the universe. Realistically, this deck is just Union Scramble Turbo, and hopefully we'll get to show off the power of this card in our individual game. So, enough with the chit-chat. Obviously, I can't fill up a couple of minutes talking about literal vanillas and cards that were printed in 2005. Let me show you why the Union makes us strong, solidarity forever, and we'll jump into a game. Now, this might be a little hard to find. We're going to go into EU Central Casual, host as MBT, with the Speed Duel rules. The password's just going to be the letter A, and we're probably going to have to cut this because I can't imagine that someone's going to be immediately ready to play against me. Or maybe they will. Okay, SH, let's make it happen, Captain. This is a stinker of a hand. Certainly a stinker of a hand. I think I'm just going to set Z Metal Tank pass here. No. I've got a better idea. We're going to activate Foolish Burial in order to send a Y Dragon Head to the graveyard. Then we're going to normal summon a Z Metal Tank. Next, we're going to activate the skill Union Combination. This is activatable once per turn during your main phase. We will special summon a YZ Tank Dragon by banishing the Z Metal Tank and the Y Dragon Head from our graveyard. We're just going to end on this bad boy. He's sort of a defensive wall. We'll set one card, secretly the best in the deck, and pass back to our opponent. I'm feeling pretty confident about our chances, but I have no fucking clue what Maximilian Pegasus is doing in this game. Am I about to lose to Toons? Breaker the Magical Warrior is frustrating. It means we're going to have to force this out a lot earlier than I'm comfortable with, but that's still going to be fine. All right, they're going to target our back row, and what do you know? That back row is Union Scramble. We're going to bring back both Y Dragon Head and Z Metal Tank. Why does this archetype get returned from the different dimension? I could not tell you. These bad boys come back, and then good luck breaking my unbeatable board. Thousand Eyes Spell. What the hell? Ritual Summon a Relinquished? Oh, this might be a huge problem. Oh my god. All right, they're going to take our YZ Tank Dragon here. That's a disaster. And set one. Okay, we'll draw for turn. Wow, that just resolves our entire issue right there, okay? So we can go into like XZ tank cannon and pitch a card to pop that, but I don't think we even need to. If we make another YZ... How about this? We're going to normal summon X-Head Cannon. We're going to go into one of the X fusions, which are really, really strong. We'll make XZ Tank Cannon using these two. And then because we banished those cards, we can activate the graveyard effect of Union Scramble to put one of these two back in our hand. I'm going to pick the X-Head Cannon. Just better to keep this into rotation, I believe. We'll activate XZ Tank Cannon, pitching the X-Head Cannon to target this set card. And as long as it's not waking the dragon, we should be fine. Son of a bitch! Oh, no! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, shit! What the fuck are we supposed to do here? Oh, God. It's okay, it's okay. We have some plays. So... we could go into XY Tank Dragon. Ugh, that's not even good. Using Union Combination. That destroys face-up spell traps our opponents control. I don't think that matters. Let's just get the fucking Relinquished out of the game. My God, we're gonna lose to Waking the Dragon. Okay, so at minimum, we have finally gotten rid of this card. We will be able to set the Book of Moon in main phase 2, and then we'll be able to contend with whatever our opponent does. Wait, sorry, what? Right. Yep, I am now remembering that there is no main phase 2. I'm kidding, of course. This was always the plan. We need a card in hand because otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything ever. Our win condition at this point is to go into XYZ Tank Cannon and hope for the best. Seems pretty unlikely, but could possibly happen. Okay, so there goes the X, or the Y, rather. We'll take the damage from the XZ Tank Cannon as well. And though this says 8,000, we'll just concede when we get to 4. Z-Metal Tank is kind of exactly what we're looking for. There's no way we're dead here. Yeah, there's a million ways we're dead here. God, I don't know what we do. This is a hard one. We only have YZ and XY. We have no way to get another monster into rotation, which is what we would need. I think this might be the end of the game, lads. The Breaker is such a problem, too. We could Book of Moon the Breaker, normal summon the Z-Metal Tank, walk over the Breaker, and bank on our opponent not having a monster. That, I think, is the only way we win, and we still take, what, 23 here? That's more than lethal. Son of a gun. Alright, we're going to have to do this. XY Tank Dragon, banishing these two to summon itself. We'll set a bomb. I think we set the Z-Metal Tank, too. No, we got to keep it in hand. Now we have to set it. We'll go to the battle phase and walk over the Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Our outs are getting fewer and farer between. We do have one card that could turn this entire game on its head, and we've got 13 chances to hit it. It is Union Scramble number 2. If we find that card, we might just randomly win for no reason. I think that's the only way we win for no reason. Son of a piece of shit. Who is playing Fulfillment of the Contract? Okay, there's no priority in this mode, so we are going to be able to Book of Moon here, targeting the Relinquished. Okay, and they don't have a spell card to negate it, which is at least something. God, but for this Arcana Knight Joker, we really might have this game locked up. Tribute set a card? What the hell would you tribute set? What on earth? What's the tribute set in this? I literally can't think of it. All right, down to 600 life points here. We'll draw for turn. Well, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's a decent one. All right, we'll take a Union monster here. We'll get, as much as I want the Y Dragon Head into the Z Metal tank, we can't normal summon this card. I guess we'll take the Y Dragon Head anyway. It means that there are scenarios in which we draw an X-Head cannon and are able to potentially win the game. Still pretty few and far between. Let's set this bad boy and pass back to our opponent. They'll set one. Okay, they don't even have a negate up. Okay. The Z-Metal tank to the grave. An X-Head cannon kinda does it. That is not an X-Head cannon. I think we have to keep this in our hand even. Ah, son of a gun. This is so rough. Because we need to be able to discard a card for the Xyz. Sure. We just have to hope they don't draw a monster. We just have to hope they don't draw a monster and that set card remains dead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Illusion Faceless Magician. Oh, no. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we are dead. Our only hope is if they screw up combat, and it looks like they are not going to. Down goes the Y Dragon Head, down goes our remaining 600 life points, and somehow we have lost this game. Oh. So here's the list, and I wouldn't even say that. So we're back with the deck, and yeah, that's unfortunate. Did not expect that showing, but at the end of the day, Union Combination is a very predictable deck. You know what it's going to be doing, and as a result, it's very easy to cheese. I feel like we had that one locked up 6 ways from Sunday, except for a little card called Waking the Dragon. And that's the fun of speed duels. You can print cards that are extremely high power and meant to deal with world-ending threats in the TCG. Waking the Dragon, of course, a response to like back row removal, like Lightning Storm, here being used to punish players who get a little bit too greedy with their XZ tank cannons to go into an Arcana Knight Joker, and served its purpose very well. Congrats to my opponent. That was a sick deck, and I really hope that you will try out this archetype before the next Speed Duel box goes live.